Alrighty, here we have Microinvaders for the Atari Lynx. This is a beta ROM. It is available for free. This is a game that's being done by Songbird Productions. So this game plays very similar to games like Space Invaders, Galaga as well, is what this reminds me of a lot. But you just have to kill each grouping of aliens, and then eventually you'll get to a boss group of aliens, and then move on to the next stage. There are a couple different power-ups you can get. There's a shield. There's also a weapon or a power-up that'll increase your oh, I just died. Increase your firing speed, which is definitely handy. If you die, you do lose all of your upgrades. So if you do have the upgrade that increases your shot speed, that will be removed should you die. I really do like this game. I like the music in the game. I like the graphics. Graphics are really well done. It's a great game. It's fun. It's challenging. There we go. I got my firing rate increased. Definitely appreciate that. Got my shield. And as the game progresses, the aliens do get harder. They'll start firing as they're coming up on the screen. It doesn't happen. Game over. Sometimes the games can be pretty quick. As you can see, that's like not even 3 minutes of gameplay. But the game is a lot of fun. Definitely a game I'd recommend checking out if you're a fan of games like Space Invaders or Galaxian or Galaga. This game definitely would be right up your alley. This will be available in an actual physical Lynx cartridge form. So that's exciting. As is all of Songbird's previous releases have all been physical cartridges as far as I'm aware. So pretty neat. This is going to be a physical cartridge. Now they did have a release of this game available at PRGE last year. So it's kind of neat to see that at their booth. And they did say that they would have this beta, which more like I guess it's more like a demo really for this game, because I don't think it includes all of the levels. I think it's only like a select few, like maybe 2 or 3 in this. So it's not a full game, but still, even then, it's still a lot of fun. Even if it is a couple levels, definitely still worth checking out. Either on a Lynx with a flash cartridge if you happen to have one, or played via emulator like I'm doing here. Oh, I turned it off the side so it wasn't killed. That didn't work out right, did it? Whoa! And I knew as I'd die. I didn't kill enough aliens. Now this can be played either in Tate mode or in normal mode. As you can see there, you can flip the button to rotate the screen. So if you're playing this on an actual Lynx, you can play it that way if you like. Pretty cool. I will leave a link to grab this ROM in the description down below if you guys want to check it out on your favorite emulator of choice. Highly would recommend it. It's definitely worth playing. It's free to download, and you'll be able to check the game out before it releases. And if you have a Lynx and you like this game, you'll have the opportunity to pick this game up when it goes into production. Thinking about the fact that they had a special release for PRGE, kind of made me think of it was more like a shareware version, I guess. Like back in the day when they did shareware versions where I gave you a sampling of the game for a bit of a discount price, and then you can choose to pay the full price for the game. I think it's kind of neat. Kind of neat, kind of funny when you think about it. Shareware this day and age. It's like, well, that's kind of cool, really. Kind of neat. So again, yeah, they had this as a physical cartridge at PRG last year, and well, this last year actually. Excuse me, we're not in 2023 yet, but well, as of recording this video, we're not in 2023 yet, but yeah, still real cool that they did that release to give you an idea of what the game's going to be like in its final production run. And then, of course, after the cartridge was released, they went ahead and did this beta ROM. So kind of cool. Like here's a shareware version of the game. Here's a demo in beta form. All in anticipation for the physical cartridge release, and that's really cool. I kind of wish more publishers did that. I mean, not necessarily maybe like a shareware paid cartridge version, but like more of like a beta release ROM, and then here's the full game kind of thing. There's several games that have been done that you don't get that opportunity to play the game prior to picking up a physical cartridge version. Like there's several, I think Atari Lynx games actually, and several other platforms where homebrewers have gone ahead and made brand new games, and the only way you can get them is in cartridge form. You can't get a ROM. So I wish more developers did this. I think it'd be kind of neat. For those that want to experience a game like this, but maybe don't have the money to shell a cartridge, you at least get a little bit of what the final game is going to be like. So, again, pretty awesome game. Again, this is very Space Invaders, Galaga Galaxian like, and it plays really well. And I would definitely suggest checking this out. And again, I will leave a link to get the cartridge in the description down below when it goes live. As of this review, it is not live yet. I know things are. I don't know when it will be, but once it is, of course, I'll leave a link, like I said, to pick it up from Songbird when it does go live. And I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. And until next time, take care and happy gaming.